What is up, guys? It's your boy. I might be starting to get pretty hyped here, Cacus, and today we've got some brand spanking new Destiny 2 news, courtesy of the Bungie weekly update that has just gone live, revealing official information. And so, let's get started. And first things first, what's been going on this week within Destiny 2? Well, actually quite a lot. First of all, on Tuesday, the game director, Joe Blackburn, came out and actually made a video, an over 15-minute video, discussing really the feedback from the absolutely disastrous state of the game and kind of apologizing for that and also offering some solutions. For example, during the state of the game, one of the things that Bungie got heavily criticized for is that they said they weren't able to keep up with their promise of introducing a new set of armor for the core activities, Vanguard, Gambit, Crucible, once per year, and saying it was just too much work. And people kind of called them out on the fact that Eververse is stocked full of brand new armor sets every single season, and often multiple sets a season. So one of the things they're actually doing next season is taking an armor set from Eververse and now putting that into the pool for kind of pinnacle drops of those core activities. So again, that's a solution that's arriving as soon as next week. And if you guys want to see the full breakdown of what the game director said and my reaction to it, check out the full video linked up above. Now, moving on from there, the very next day, on Wednesday, Bungie released an article talking about the Season 22 weapons preview, going over the different buffs and nerfs coming to weapons, exotics, weapon perks, etc. arriving next season, which is just next week. There's some pretty interesting stuff that came out of that article. Hand cannons are going to be absolutely juiced for PvE next season. Very excited for that. And again, if you want to see a full breakdown of all of the different announced changes, please check out my video. I did that, again, linked up above. Now, moving on from there, just before we get into the TWAB, earlier today, Bungie released a brand new teaser trailer for the upcoming Destiny 2 showcase. So, here it is. Alright, so that's some pretty cool stuff. Like, I don't want to blindly hop on the hype train, but choo-choo a little bit here, because, I mean, goddamn. Okay, so basically, this teaser is showcasing that we did figure out a way to go inside the Traveler, inside the portal. In a previous season, we saw that a Guardian tried to do that and got, like, cut up and is just not doing well, right? However, in the first trailer for the final shape, where it was revealed that Cayde 6 is returning, they're in a mysterious location. Cayde says, wherever the hell here is, and they appear to be inside the Traveler. You see that triangle portal in the background. So probably from the start of next season onward to the final shape, it's about us figuring out how to get through that portal, what technology we have to acquire, what deals we have to make with certain characters to let us inside. That could be very interesting. But let's get onto that brand new information within the TWAB. Now, the first thing Bungie talks about is that the Bungie Foundation is launching a fundraising campaign to directly support the relief and recovery efforts across Hawaii due to the devastating fires within Maui. You can see right here, you can purchase this t-shirt, you can get this in-game emblem, and the proceeds will go to help the victims. And there's more information, of course, within the TWAB itself, which is linked in the description of this video if you guys want to support that cause. Now, moving on from there, with the release of the new teaser trailer, there's also some new Twitch drops coming. So, as you can see right here, this brand new emblem called the Silhouette is up for grabs for players who tune into the Destiny 2 showcase on Twitch. So you have to make sure your Twitch account is linked with your Destiny 2 account in your Bungie.net profile, and you can earn this emblem. Now, moving on from there, there was some more promotional material that came out. We have this Destiny 2 Epic Moments trailer where they take a bunch of stream clips from a bunch of different creators and kind of make this montage of exciting moments within Destiny. And then in addition to that, this promotional image was tweeted out teasing the upcoming showcase. So, as you can see right here, Ikora is talking to Amaru, who is the ghost for the Witch Queen. That's pretty interesting. And that's why I said earlier, like, what deals are we gonna have to make to get into that portal, you know what I'm saying? And of course, we have a Warlock in the background decked out in some pretty sweet armor. Now, moving on from there, Bungie is looking for Cayde 6 moments, as he will likely be featured more within the showcase and the teasers and so on for the final shape. So Bungie says Cayde 6 stole our hearts in the original Destiny and then crushed our souls later in Destiny 2 with his flourished exit stage left during the Forsaken expansion. And they want to hear from your favorite memories of the tower's resident funny guy. And they're asking for, you know, your favorite quote, fan art, all that stuff. They don't really provide like a hashtag or a way to submit this. I think they just want you to tweet it into the ether or tag them or something. But yeah, there you go. Moving on from there, another detail that's arriving in Season 22 is a new vendor kiosk. It's called the Special Delivery Kiosk. Here's actually a picture of it right here, where it's going to be in the tower, and it's going to be the place you go and get Twitch drops, Bungie rewards, digital deluxe collector's edition stuff, the stuff that kind of appears in the Cryptarch inventory, and it's always kind of weird and players are confused on where to go. Now there's going to be a specialized vendor kiosk for all that stuff, which is a good idea in my opinion. Next up, Bungie has an upcoming regional pricing update, so depending on where you live, the prices for silver expansions and so on could change. They list the areas affected, so if you're one of those people, well, hopefully it gets cheaper for you. Now, moving on from there, we have some very important information about what is going to be happening the massive day of August 22nd. Remember, in the morning, we have the showcase, and that will lead directly into the launch of Season 22. So, at 6 a.m., maintenance is scheduled to begin. At 7:15 a.m., and these are all in Pacific times, Destiny 2 is going to be brought offline. At 10 a.m., Destiny 2 will be brought back online, and Update 7.2.0 will be playable on all platforms and regions, and that is when the new season is going live, and then an hour later, the maintenance is scheduled to complete. Now, as we all know, this timeline is probably subject to change, and if we actually get in the game with no server issues at 10 a.m. Pacific, I will be amazed, but here's hoping. And so guys, that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed and found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCacus. That is linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.